Hello, POG Nation. I'm the head shepherd, and today I got something for your mind. Your mind. The enemy is after your mind. He wants your mind, and he wants your soul. But POG Nation, we're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna keep all the joy, and we're gonna keep all the happiness. Your your perception of life is how you look at life and how you perceive life. That's what God said. Keep God over your mind. Watch what you let inside of your mind. Watch what you believe. Your eyes and your ears, they can deceive you. Your eyes and your ears can deceive you. Back in the day, me and my friends went to the baton room. What I saw, I thought it was a woman, but what it wasn't. So your eyes can deceive you. Even when they spoke, it sounded like a woman, but yet it wasn't. Your ears can deceive you. So keep God over your mind, what you let in. Your perception is how you perceive life. The glass being half full or the glass being half empty. Even in professional sports, when the underdog team is losing and all of a sudden they get this touchdown and the mind shifts and they have the possibility of winning again, and they come back and they win because they perceive the game differently. They stop seeing themselves losing and they start thinking about themselves winning. So keep God over your mind and what you let in, because the enemy, he wants your mind. We are in a war. It's a psychological warfare right now. It's psychological. Everything is what you think about and how you're gonna let it give you a reaction either of anger or joy, anger or joy, or positive or negative. Even these two incidents that occurred. One guy was jogging in the park, got killed. The other guy, officer, had his knee in his neck, killed him. And we have been going through so much chaos already. So the enemy chose this time to put this on the forefront. And it's been happening throughout time, from the beginning of time, but it was never that much emphasis put on it until now. Because he wants us to be divided as people. He wants us to get into it and have clashes with the authorities and the policemen. He wants that. That's his agenda. Because when he causes chaos amongst the authority and amongst the people, and the powers that be will call out the National Guard or the Army and for martial law. Now, once martial law takes over the land, the enemy has control over the land. You think that you stand in your house and can't open your business now? If martial law occurs, it's going to be a lot worse. So take this anger, this frustration, this hate, and use it on those who deserve it, and that's the enemy. Use it on the enemy. Use your mind to think of ways, how can we defeat this enemy? What can we do to bring this enemy to his knees? They're saying the big tech companies got a lot to do with this. The control, the greed, the hunger, and yet we support them. We support them. All these certain media companies are not letting you have your freedom of speech, but yet we own them each and every day. We own them each and every day. We're supporting them. So use your mind to defeat this enemy. What can you not give to feed this beast? We're feeding the beast. We're feeding this beast. And this beast is getting bigger and bigger. He wants us to eat and devour all of us. So it's time to wake up to reality and see how life is supposed to be. God has placed something inside of you, a greatness inside of you, a greatness inside of us. We're all human form, but your mind is where he lives. And once you have an awakeness and understand how your mind truly works, it's power. That's great power. And that's what the enemy is afraid of. He is afraid of you, knowing that God lives in you. And with your mind, one mind is powerful. Just imagine when we stop this social distancing, we get back together and put all our minds together and praise God and call upon God. And he's going to hear us. We're talking about, I'm not scared of this enemy. I'm scrapped. Let him come. I'm scrapped. Let this enemy come for me. This enemy, he's a wickedness in high places. He got weapons that man don't even know about. He already unleashed one on us, and we're looking around. Where did this come from? We have no idea, and we're scared. We're running around with masks on our face, scared to come out our house. The enemy has unleashed it already. He got stuff like you see in Star Wars. He got lasers and all kind of stuff. All this new technology, that's what he's going to use against us. So this enemy is very powerful. So we, as POG, need to put on our full armor of God, and get ready to battle and ask for our Savior, our Almighty God, to protect us and be with us. We have to get ready, people, because we're in the end game, the end time. So POG, let's start doing what we're supposed to be. Loving and sharing and giving with one another. And stop letting this enemy have control over our mind. Let's be peoples of righteousness, peoples of courage, peoples of victorious. Let's just keep that joy and stop letting this enemy have control of your mind and letting you think a certain way and act a certain way, because we're just playing into his hands. Let's do the right thing. Let's defeat this enemy. Let's drive him back to the dark side. On that note, I am the head shepherd, and I love you all.